tow truck here, so I'm just gonna put the key in ignition. So you can deal with that part of it. So I'm gonna move this car now. The van was a little bit of oil. Well, the oil light came on, like an oil bottle thing like that, like one of those, you know, nozzle thing for oil bottle. It was only low about 1.5 quarts, but I thought it'd be super low because I know one time I had no oil in there one time and there was no power, wouldn't rev much. So anyways, wasn't that problem, which is good. This does have a leak. Been leaking for a long time. So he's gonna put the onto the side so I can open the side door if I have to. But yeah, once that's here, I'll move that vehicle over there because it's I have to keep my boundaries always used because otherwise they'll creep their cars closer. Like they moved the tank last time and they put the trailer on that side tank and the door opens this way, so they would have to take more of my real estate. That's why I put tank there and the motorhome there, and that's my half an acre this way, right? So in a way, either they're still my brother-in-laws, but you know how it goes, right? Family feud. This way, it's boundaries are set. I took a tape measure, a rolling tape measure, this way and this way. I measured, the wife measured it, and that's it. And that was the boundary line. Okay, hold on. See how it goes. Okay, he's kind of getting ready now. It's a beautiful day. It's supposed to be nice for the next day or so. A couple days, I think, on and off. Could rain, but like a little mix, nothing major, sun and rain, but been pretty nice so far. It's like almost springtime feeling right now. Yeah, the motorhome's been good. It's a good motorhome. I went to California a couple times with California. But likely spam again, see that? A couple times in California, Okanagan and stuff. It's been really nice. Hotel on wheels. Not so hard overhead space. Hopefully we can get a little. Once he gets in here, then he can straighten out. Oh! Go that way now! I thought it would straighten out a little better. Lucky there's an opening by the bin there. You start turning, turn. Hold for a second. Can you straighten it out a bit? Go straight. keeps. So the problem is the truck's pretty long. Okay, turn. Yeah, turn. Turn. See, the truck's really long, right? Yeah. If you dropped it and rehooked it, it would go straight ahead. Be a lot easier, maybe. You can look at it, tell me what you think. If you went in straight like this, you'd go no problem. But the thing is, when you keep going this way, it turns opposite. It goes out all the time, way out.
So you go straight back right in.
Straight back right into the edge of the back.
Let me bring it back further, because it's going to come tight this way a bit.
Because the corner gets really tight by the pillar there.
Yeah.
That's the only problem.
Give me about like 8 inches off of it.
Okay.
Give it a stop, and then I can move it forward. If I get it this way,
yeah,
I can then correct it.
Okay, so. Sounds good. Okay, 1 second. Okay, go that way. That. You just get a little closer to this side, then I can get access to that door. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Hold on. It has to go this way a little bit. Yeah, okay, good. Perfect. So the reason why I parked here, I might hook my CB antennas up here. I want to see how it works up here. So I left that accessible. Okay, perfect. Okay. Looks a little better. So I think I'm gonna move my bottle station under the carports. This way I don't have to worry about like stuff, water getting to it. Okay. So it's in there. I got access here. So the guy made the perfect size and perfect height. Just hope the tree don't fall in it. It's a problem. Edge of the blacktop. Put the backup camera on. Okay, something like that, I guess. It's weird how it looks so close, but it's miles away. Similar footprint. I'll need all that space, so I'm going to back up a little bit. Go off the blacktop edge, I guess. I'll say that's probably good. Okay, there, something like that works. So that means there's more access between here, right? It still shields if some of the gates open. Shields my garbage. So I'm going to move all this stuff over to that side, and then this way it's undercover. Okay, hold on. Okay, I found this bike not too long ago. Had no seat. I got a seat here I found. Look at that, isn't that amazing? It's an awesome looking seat. Came off a bike that I recycled. Wow. Straight out in a second. There it is. Kona's actually a nice bike. Aloha Deluxe. So now it's complete. Right? Perfect. Got a seat for it. Defender, some other bikes here too. Nice bike. I found this side of the road. It's an auto bike, Canadian made. It's pretty rare actually. It's a good one. Got it tuned up. I found this in one of my jobs. This one. Got that tuned up. Got that tuned up. I actually found that on a job. My wife brought that one. No, my daughter. That's my daughter's wife's. That's my old one, Kona. That's a Blvd, and that one's Aloha Deluxe. That's they're all aluminum, except this. Right. Anyways, here's some of my metal detectors here. I have to go through them and see which ones I want to sell. I gotta find out where all the parts are. I put them in a separate box. But see, I have lots of tools. People say I don't have tools. I got tons of tools. It's a matter of you know, getting organized. All sorts of tools in here, and the tools downstairs everywhere. I'm gonna put this projector on the paper. This one, it's a nice tube amplifier in it. It's actually pretty nice. XZ projector. Ikai or some Ikai. Yeah. It's got a tube amplifier in there. All the belts. It seems like maybe the floor is warped or something. Might need a foot or something, but all the belts are chewed up on there. They're dissolved. Okay, just want to touch base. Here's a Coin Master, cheapest Coin Master. Found more gold rings, more coins, silver rings with a $200 machine. The first field test I did, I found a gold, a 5 gram, 22 karat East Indian gold ring. First time ever. That's why I don't sell that one. That's awesome. Sometimes bells and whistles just, you know, you're rejecting too much stuff, but you're actually rejecting good stuff because your machine's all over the place because too many signals are too close. Rejects the closest signal, and that could be a bottle cap next to a ring, so we reject the bottle cap, you know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. So, that's good. At least the seat worked. So I'm back at the yard here. I'm gonna make this for little bins here. I mean, I actually moved the van over this way because when I was sitting here, I mean, I don't like people staring at me if they're staring through the gate. Can't see nothing now because I work late night and stuff, and when it's dark. So I figure I'll leave it like that. That'll be dirty stainless steel. This will be aluminum. Of course, this lights is change all the time, right? HMS will sit there. The tires and wheels stay here close to the machine. Well, I can't change this one, but I think I'm going to scrap this one. And the tires aren't that great either. So, if I scrap them, they're chewed up here anyways. You need a new face on it. And, you know, you have to pry the face off. It's just the plastic cover. Well, we'll actually pry it off in a minute. So now it's more clear here. Ideally, I should almost have the bin sitting here, like maybe here. No, I don't mind it there, but here, this will be my station here, like this. So right now, no jugs are bulky. I don't get too many, but they'll be like beer, plastic, and then I'll just add more when I know I have a load, like a big bag. I can put in a bag and I can store the bag here. When I get enough bags, then I could just say, hey, I got 50 bucks, 100 bucks, I'll take them back. Here it's probably like 20 bucks maybe. Maybe not, maybe. Hard to say. $15 probably, but and eventually I'll have to get these processed. So like I say, I put the motorhome back here because I might want to try my radio out here and see how it works. I actually went down now. Ah, bummer. Oh, whatever. I thought that's why I had it back a bit, but when he went down, the angle changed. Well, that's okay. It gives me lots of room here. And I'm going to start processing this, but the other stuff's priority first. This is just plastic. It's not even worth even having here. Plastic, see? I have to go through everything. It's all plastic, not worth nothing. So once I go through everything in detail, but I want to start stripping all this. But I want to clean some there and some here. Got to go back and forth. See whatever's priority. And then I want to strip these down because the prices change. I heard in New Year, prices might change. Copper could go to $2, more or higher. It could be a big demand. Maybe all the war. You know, there's a demand for copper maybe. Who knows? We start blowing up all these machinery and stuff, and eventually you got to rebuild everything, right? They do it on purpose. They blow it all up so they can rebuild it and pay more money, right? That's how things are. They'll drop all the old bombs that are duds. They don't care. They don't blow up. Doesn't matter. They get rid of it. It's like dumping garbage. Then they rebuild everything, charge big money. Then they blame it on recession, blame it on this and that, and economy, labor shortage, and they triple the cost. And they give them credit. The guys give these countries credit, say, yeah, you owe us $100 billion. Yeah, well, we'll take your gold, we'll take your oil, whatever, but we'll get it eventually, right? If we get recycled out, probably not. That's usually what happens. So anyways, that's kind of how things are. Between all that junk, I have this here, this is HMS, this here, and that to process. Out of all that junk that was sitting here. And I have lots of these things here. See, this is just, I have to take the screws out, but it's cast. I mean, it adds up, right? So no point throwing in the garbage, right? I had to get to it anyways to take the wire out, so see, pull that out, and then you'll have all this will be cast. The name of the game is to keep processing stuff. Doesn't seem like much, but you know, you start adding up, you know, get a pound here, a pound there, and then we're recycling anyways. That's all. It doesn't matter, right? We're recycling everything. So yeah, this one here, what happens is it gets stuck here. I have to go past, then I have to pull that out, see, like that. Some are aluminum, some aren't. Like some is just steel. See? You can tell because steel is shiny. The aluminum is gray color. I'm glad I got the motorhome thing done because it does leak a little bit of water. And you put it with the wind around here, the tarps just rip apart like nothing had a tarp on it before. It just ripped apart. I'm going to finish these up here. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I want to get rid of that little drain there. There's a little bit of brass in that drain. So can cut it out. It's really heavy, this thing. I don't have, sometimes you have a tool, but let's see if I can cut it out. This thing is so heavy, it's unbelievable. Usually they're really light, or sometimes, you know, medium, but this is super heavy. Rescue a little bit of brass here. Maybe a pound. Brass heavy. Over 3/4. 9/10 of a pound. So not bad. So I'm almost thinking I want to maybe take some wire back today. 213. Make a bit of a small run. Stainless. Yes. These little boxes here, I'll do these after because I get my wire related stuff ready. Wire in here. stainless. These things here, ooh. One's no good. See, just because it don't stick doesn't mean it's brass, so you have to grind it. Because if it sparks, it's stainless. Brass. 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 So on these things here, I showed you before, but just in case you're new to my channel, see, obviously there we got stainless steel, but these ones here, that's a ceramic one. So this stuff's obviously a better grade. Cut it right there. Look at brass. I don't care about the small ones, but these bigger ones, they look got weights. So that's a higher low right there. It's a bigger one here. Just to be safe, just run a magnet on it. See, it's brass. Could also be copper, but it's yellow's brass, but dark ones could be copper, but I just don't want brass. Okay, let me bring the other wire here. It's starting to build up. Two more here. Okay, gonna move on. Okay, I got light here, put it all through in the garbage. Threw it in the recycling thing. I was like, what the hell are you doing? I didn't tell them that, but I was thinking myself. No screw. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is cast here. Yep. That's there. So it's cast here. Full cast. It's got steel. Dirty. Simple light. Okay, I'm going to clean this up here and get some of that wire ready for my stripping machine. I'll take my wire back and then the 3 different wires for sure. Okay, got it ready here. It's really twisted up. It took a lot of time, but I got it. Okay, as you can see, the wires was tough to feed. There's just too many kinks in the wire and stuff. So this 12 gauge. This wire was before, when I was working the back of the gate there, back fence. There's two old posts, and this was around the post holding up that mesh fence they had before. So I salvaged this a long time ago, probably about whenever I put that back wall down there when I tore that stuff out. So quite a while ago. It's been sitting, I forgot about it. It was sitting outside in the back here, sitting on the box. Some of it, when it's kinked, it derails, right? Like this one hasn't done very much. Getting blinded here by the sun. The 12 gauge adds up fast. This is 14 gauge. See, it missed a lot of stuff. But some of it missed it. Let me finish the rest of this here, and we'll just weigh this stuff, see what kind of weight we got of this. Okay, so this is it stripped here, 12 gauge mostly. Wow, 3 pounds almost, 2.9. Wow, that's a lot of copper nuts. So this is a pound. I'm trying to get it to be kind of equal numbers. $13.6. So, not sure if I have a few more to bring it up. A few more. If I bring it up a few more, then it will be the right number. Now back it up and I'll put it in there. Not a lot of choices. Weight up just a little more. After certain amounts, it goes higher. It goes up a pound. Turn right off. Can't wait any longer. $13.7. I'll put a couple more pieces in there. So I'm going to give my brother these monitors here. They're a little bit newer. Let him play with them. Okay, I'll strip this one here. It's got a really big copper winding, bigger than the aluminum one. So they got these little wedges here that kind of really hold it up. Once those are off, it's not so bad. He's got a big winding here, that's why it doesn't want to come out. Usually they're less smaller, half the size. Okay, see what do we have on this one. .3, not too bad. The aluminum one, where did it fly to? Doesn't even budge. 0.4 of a pound. Clean it better next time. It's noisy. Plate. The way I strip it is the plate's in a way. Yep, it's about to be tough all the way to the end. Very tiny winding. Well, it's sounding pretty good. stuff. It's really thick paper. Okay. Ah, 1.3. Crazy, huh? The other one had 1.3. Old half a transformer. $14.5. Check my timeline. 3:28. 1 hour is closed. Okay, that one's aluminum. Feels too late. This might give me what I want. 15.1. So it's 14 pounds. Then I have the brass here. There. Taking a bit of brass. Number 2, bare bright, bright and shiny, I call it. Number 2 higher, number 2 low. 1 sealed units. Got to figure about 250 maybe, hopefully. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, Scrapyard, not really too busy. A few guys popped in there as I was there, but okay. Yellow brass, 19 pounds, $3.08. $58.52 for my brass, not bad. Copper number 2, low recovery, $1.17. So I think it's I think it gone up a little bit. Yeah, gone up a little bit. $58.50. Imagine that. Similar prices as the other one there. Okay, bare brights, 13 pounds. $4.75 for bare bright. So bare bright's going up in price. $61.75 for the bare brights. Considering the time I spent in there, not really worth it stripping at. They probably pay about $270, $280 for that stuff right now, unstripped. So I didn't really make any money. You know, I gained maybe a few dollars, $5 if I'm lucky, but that's about the most. That's why a lot of guys, big guys, get lots of wire. That's that kind of wire, they don't strip that one. 12 gauge is okay, but the 14 gauge, forget it. Because yeah, the Romex has multiple installations. It's got 3-in-1, right? Some 3-in-1, 2-in-1, whatever. It mixes, right? So copper number 2, 13 pounds, 440 for number 2. 437, went up 3 cents. 57.20 for that. A copper number 2, insulated, 40 to 49%. I see guys say, oh, 60%. There's no 60% in that type of wire. 60%, no. These guys know their wire really good. So 19 pounds, $1.68, which is probably about the same. $31.92 for that. So sealed units, 13 pounds, 44 cents for sealed unit. It was 43 last time, 44. So the number 2 copper was 440. So prices are a little bit up, but they're saying on the iScrap app maybe $2 more a pound in the new year, possibly. If it's true or not, don't know. 127 pounds, $1.27 surcharge. Total $274.34, which is not too bad. So happy about that. Like I say, I mean, I can put 300 pounds of copper on the table there, but there's no point because right now copper is so up and down. Sometimes I sell at the low, but then as it goes up I can sell the high, right? So that's why I'll sell smaller amounts. But I can spend 2-3 days and easily have 200-300 pounds, no problem. But you know, the problem is I could be losing $2 a pound if it peaks, you know what I'm saying? That's why I do a little bit at a time. It's like money in the bank. It's sitting there, and if you need some money quick, a larger amount, you can do a little bit of copper, right? You know, if you do aluminum or tin doesn't add up, right? Leaving aluminum takes a lot to make the weights. So same with brass. I'll do a little bit of time. I got a pail, half a pail, whatever. I may do a full pail next time, but for now, everything's like that. It's all like money in the bank to me. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.